practice help for my 2 front teeth. So in this one, instead of sharing C, we are sharing B. We're going to put both of our thumbs on back door right there, right below C. Now, once we're in that position, you want to go ahead and get your 2 finger on a black key on the right hand. 2 finger black key. Left hand is still a white key right now. All right, so this is our position for most of the song. Every once in a while, we're going to have a natural on that one, and we will also have some sharps on some other notes. But for now, that's our position. All right, now it's written with steady quarter notes, but I'm going to play it syncopated, which is where we go long, short. Like instead of da-da-da-da, we go long, short, long, short, long, short. So instead of da-da-da-da, it'll be. Okay, so first measure, remember your 2s are sharp right here. We're going to go 3, 2, 3, 2, and then 3, 4, 3, 1, 2, teeth. So right there in that measure, watch out for your rests. In between each of these notes, there is a rest. So you can kind of think like a sh for that beat. So it's da, 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 sh, 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 sh. It's hard to do that. Sh, sh. Sh, sh. Sh, sh. All right, that's our first ending. If we are playing this for the first time, we probably split it into sections. I usually stop right here at the end of the first line of the second page. So concentrate on just that part this week if it's your first time playing it. You can start without the syncopation, and that is totally okay to do. All right, we got staccato bounce. So it's bounce, rest, hold. Bounce, rest, hold. Bounce, rest, hold. Now we put that at full tempo. 2 front teeth, 2 front teeth, C, 2 front teeth. It's just a little tiny sh, not a long one. All right, so that's the first 2 lines. Concentrate on getting those 2 bits down really well, because it repeats a lot of that in the rest of the song. And once we have this down, the rest of it's going to be a lot easier to learn. All right, and moving on to the next line, starting with measure 9. This is just like the beginning, just like measure 1 and 2. Sorry, syncopated. Shh, shh. Shh, shh. So in that part, watch your sharps and your naturals. We got sharp, sharp, white key, natural right there. Sharp. That's, we only do that a couple of times. That might be the only time. Yep, only time in this song. Your left hand too gets a sharp key. Now, let's talk about first ending, second ending. When we have a repeat, sometimes they give us a number 1 and a number 2. That means everything under this number 1 line until the little bracket comes back down, all of that is what you play the first time you play it. Then when we repeat, we'll go all the way back to the beginning, play all of that, all of this. When we get to number 1, we've already done that. This is not the first time anymore. We skip to number 2. So after this note, we're going to come down and hit this note under the number 2. All right, so that, when that happens, it'll go, G, if I could only have my, skipping to number 2. This one's a natural. Alright, so remember to skip on your second time. That's the bit that trips a lot of people up. Alright, the teeth. Now we have to move. I hate to tell you, we're going to put our 2 finger where your 4 finger was on the A. You don't have to do it like that, but that's where we're going to end up. If you want to, you can just hop and get your 2 on E, or you can switch your thumb to where your 3 was, any way you want to do it, but we're going from 4 on E to 2 on E. Sharp on the 3. Now for the ending, we're going to be doing both hands. This one is not a B, it's a middle C, so we're going to have to move the left hand up 1 note to get that. So we're just doing C. So that's C and A, 1 and 5, and then stepping down. And then our last note is a G. All right, so take it in tiny, tiny bites. We're not trying to learn the whole thing in a day. If you could do that, then it's too easy. We gotta have a little bit of a challenge. That's how we're gonna get better. So tiny bites, a little bit at a time. Watch for your sharps and your naturals, and make sure that you are in sharing B position when you start. That's gonna be important. Let me know if you have any questions.